Yo, Blitzy. You wanna play some Rocket League?
Nah, bro, I'm playing FortNite.
Wait. You're playing it on your Switch?
Yeah, I'm playing it on my Switch.
Since when was it on the Switch?
Since today.
I gotta go download this. 1 second, I'll be right back. Have you been playing FortNite on your phone for a little while, but been thinking there's a lot to desire here, and I think they could do a lot better. Well, if you have a Switch, then your day has come. 'Cause guess what's on the Switch now? FortNite. Y'all remember how before the press conference everybody was like, "Yo, okay guys, get ready. They are going to release FortNite for Android devices." Well, that didn't happen. We got it for the Switch, which I'm not complaining, but I have to ask one question. Why the Switch? Well, there are some very good reasons for that from Epic Games' part. One of the reasons being they are launching it alongside Android Pistachio, the new version of Android that is coming out very soon, sometime this summer. They haven't given us a specific date yet, but sometime soon during this summer is the projected launch date of both Android P and FortNite Android. But the thing I'm worried about here is for people like me who use a Galaxy, we know that Galaxies don't really get updates to the new Android until like 6 months later. So will it be optimized for 8 Oreo as well? I don't know. It's a good question to ask Epic, not me. I don't know the answers. Epic probably, the person that's being Epic Twitter probably doesn't. So hey, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Am I right, kids? But either way, that's really not what this video is about. It's about FortNite on this. Now you may be saying, what's a $300 tablet? How is a $300 tablet gonna run FortNite? Well, very well. It's definitely better than how the iPhone X runs FortNite. I mean, that thing chugs. And also the bigger, better battery allows for hours upon hours of play. Hours upon hours. By which I mean like 4. But still, that's pretty good. Comparing it to a phone running PUBG, that might last about 2 to 3. Or maybe more at a push if you have an Asus ROG phone. Which I might get, you know. It looks pretty cool, you know. And but if there are so many tangents in this video, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a bit far. But the game, from what I can tell, runs at 60 while in dock and 30 while out of dock. And as you would expect, 720p out of dock, 1080p in dock at lowest graphical settings with render distance on at least medium to make up for these lower graphics. And with shadows, actually. I believe shadows are on like medium as well. Which, if they just turn shadows to low and textures to high, that'd be great, because let's be honest, shadows in FortNite just, ooh, wow, those things are bad. But either way, it runs well. That's what I'm trying to say here. But the thing is, it's kind of held back by the Joy-Cons. Now, the thing is with Joy-Cons, they aren't except for the stick, they aren't analog in any sort of way. And even if your hands, like when you're holding a Switch, just in tablet mode, you know, your hands are very, very wide. So this sort of gets rid of all the normal ergonomics that come with a normal controller, such as the slant in both sides and the very natural sort of feel and spacing. So the Joy-Cons completely get rid of that, and it really hurts performance of the game, because unless you have a sort of grip for the back of your Switch, your hands, I'm not saying but will probably start to ache in maybe like an hour of play. But that's not the Can I speak at English today? But that's not Epic Games' fault. That is completely the fault of the Joy-Cons. And if you had, let's say, a Nintendo Switch Pro controller or an adapter that allows you to use an Xbox One controller on the Switch, you're fine. You're good. In fact, you're actually at a big advantage. But either way, what do you think of FortNite on the Switch? Have you played it yet? Do you think it's good? How would you compare it to other versions of FortNite? And do you find yourself uninstalling it in the future? Or are you going to keep it on your Switch as a sort of time-to-time thing? Or is your Switch a FortNite machine now? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're going to go out of your way to comment, you might as well go out of your way to like as well. And if you really liked the video and you want to see more like this, hit subscribe. It's right there. Hit it. It's right there. And hit the notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload, and not just sometimes whenever YouTube feels like it. But either way, that has been about it for this video. Peace.